folks, it's Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome to the farm vlog today. We have an unboxing day. Today, we're gonna unbox a bunch of goodies that I bought for the new old farm truck. So we bought this 1999 Dodge Ram tough truck, 3,000 bucks. It's a 5.9 liter Magnum gas engine, which is not the most desirable engine, yet this thing will pull down a house. Still a very similar drivetrain to my unicorn truck back here, the Cummins diesel, but a good knock around, beat around farm truck. I just couldn't see beating up my Cummins diesel for knocking around and getting mud and beating it up. So right here's the beater, but there's a few things with the beater that I need to take care of to make me happy and make me comfortable. So come on along. You don't have to be a Dodge fan to enjoy this kind of stuff. We're gonna show you the dashboard. It's all busted out. We got a new dash cover. We got a squeaky belt, and we're gonna try some snake oil on it. So come along, we'll have some fun today. All right, woo! Stoney Ridge, Farm Stoney Ridge. So let me start by saying I'm not sponsored. Nobody's paying me. I want to show you something cool. Nobody's paying me to do this. I will leave links down to all the products that we're looking at here down below in the description in case you want to buy it yourself. Now, if you go through Amazon and you want to help out the channel and you buy any of this stuff, I get a little kickback from Amazon. It's like 2%. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it. Anytime you go to Amazon, use the Stoney Ridge Farmer link, and it'll throw me a tip. It's awesome. It's just one of the ways that I keep the channel afloat. This is a dash skin brand. Woo! I already took it out of the box. I'm not gonna tear it up. Let me show you what the dash skin looks like, and let me show you what my old dash looks like. It looks like total crap. So when you buy a dash skin, here's what you get. This is a new dashboard wrapped in plastic with instructions. If you have one of these old Dodge Rams, or if you got a friend that's got one of these old Dodge Rams, send this video to him. Tell him about it, him or her. Tell them about what you can get to fix that ugly dashboard that everybody's sick of looking at in your Dodge Ram truck. Check it out. It's just a ABS plastic cover that slips right over top of the dash, and it's supposed to be super duper easy, like a 10-minute install. Let me show you the old dash. Here's what the old dash looks like. Look at that. It's just all to pieces, all to pieces. Go in here and look. This is the old dash, and look. I mean, it's just a hole. I mean, you could put another car down in there. It's so big. Even though this is gonna be a farm truck, I just can't bear to look at that. It's embarrassing. Let me show you something else that's pretty embarrassing. So to me, that's pretty embarrassing. This is the passenger seat right here, and the seat back, it looks pretty good. And if you look over here, the driver's seat has a hole there, and the whole seat pad here is torn all to pieces. Also, inside, this little piece right here, this little plastic tab snapped off, so this just kind of flops in the wind. We got a new one of these. So I just kind of went out and bought all the little knick-knack stuff that I wanted to fix up on this truck, and we're gonna put it all on there. We're not gonna put it all on today, but we're gonna do at least part of it. Now, let me pick up the instructions and see what it says to do with this dash cover. A lot of plastic, a lot of plastic. It comes with a clear gasket silicone maker and an installation guide. Can't beat that. Now the instructions are pretty clear. It just tells you exactly what you need. Rubbing alcohol, carpentry knife, sandpaper, paper towels, masking tape. We're not gonna have time to do this today. So it tells you how to mount the cover. It tells you exactly everything to do. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the dash cover and we're gonna lay it on top of the dash just to see what it looks like. I don't think we're gonna have time to install it today and do it properly. We're gonna have to clean the dash really good. It said a 15-minute install in some of the reviews that I watched, but it's not a 15-minute install. This install is gonna take a little bit longer than that. I think it's gonna take more like an hour and a half or so. So we'll take the dash mat, we'll lay it in there, and we'll show you what it's gonna look like. And then in a future video, we'll go through every little detail, every little tiny nuance in replacing the dash. Let's check it out, see what it's gonna look like. Let's do the mock-up. Okay, so the first thing the instructions say to do is to get in here and make sure everything is even. In other words, if there's plastic pieces all popped up and in the way, to get those plastic pieces down and get them level and make them look pretty. This thing's pretty ugly. I don't know how I'm gonna make it look pretty. Maybe by breaking out pieces, I don't know. Everything looks pretty level. Let's give it a shot. We'll lay it in here. What? What? Holy crap. This looks 110% better already. Let me show you. Man, what an improvement. What a vast improvement. Check it out. Check this out. Here is the new dash cover. And man, it's solid, feels good. what you have to do with the silicone is seal up these little cracks and stuff so it sets in there right. But it really has a nice fit, really nice fit. Look at that, look how nice it looks. I don't think I even need to go through the full instructions of installing this. I think the best thing to do is take the dash cover and put it on, mock it up, and let it sit in the vehicle for a few days so that it settles kind of in the places that it needs to go. And then lift it back out, clean the dashboard, put your silicone down, and silicone it to the dash. Man, quick, easy, simple. I'll post a link down below. If you want to fix up your dashboard and you're tired of being ashamed when people get in your truck, bam. That right there is nice. Let's get busy on the next thing. So I don't know how you guys are, but I always got to have a drink with me in the truck. If I'm riding around, especially on the farm, I got to have me a nice cold drink with me. And I just can't have a cup holder that's floppy. And what I mean by floppy is just floppy. It's just floppy. Now, I could have went and bought this whole new piece, but actually all I need to do is get this new piece right here. And we're going to try and uninstall it. It should be pretty simple. And we're going to remove this piece, and we've got a used one that we bought on eBay. Pretty cool. Now, is it worth 35 bucks to have your factory cup holder in your truck? Depends on who you are. I think it's worth it. Man, I'm so proud of this dash. Look at this. I don't even have to glue it down. It just looks nice. Look at that. What an improvement over that hole. So first thing we got to do is figure out how to get the old one out. There's a couple screws down in here. The smart thing to do would be to open up the new one that we bought to make sure that it's going to work. Let's get that guy open. Oh yeah, looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, let's just see how long it takes this Dodge plastic to break. If you guys haven't seen the video, this is the 11-in-1 Klein screwdriver. I'm talking about a lot of products in this because I'm using a lot of products in this video. A video that I'm not using a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna talk about them. But I want you to know about tools that I believe in. So it's just a Phillips head or a 1/4-inch nut driver. We'll take it loose and get it replaced. Looks like the whole assembly is gonna drop out when I undo this last screw. It doesn't come out with those screws. Just as with anything, when you get ready to work on a car, sometimes a little manual manipulation is needed. So we're gonna manually manipulate this thing out. Manually. You know what? Really, there's only one piece that's broken. The lower piece. Let's see if I can just snap off the lower piece here. Yeah. There we go. That was easy enough. I just snapped off the lower piece, and let's see if I can take this one apart. It's a little spring hinge in there. I guess it's a spring hinge. I don't know what else to call it. So basically, I'll just slide it back like so on the little spring hinge, and voila, there it is. Pop the new one in place. Nice. Oh, you're dumb. Put it together wrong. Oh, you're dumb. Ah, there we go. Rad. My cup holder works now. Check it out. Awesome. Now I can put my sodas in there. Awesome. And break it. There's a reason why all this stuff breaks on these old trucks. This plastic is just a poor quality plastic, just not well thought out by Dodge. I don't know how in the world they got away with this and not doing a complete recall on all these plastics, but this stuff just shatters and breaks. I'm glad that the airbag plastic covers don't shatter and break like that, because I'd feel really unsafe. So here's a little plastic piece, and there's a little tab that broke off. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it does look like. Now, we've got a couple of these trucks, so I'm gonna save all the spare parts that I have, and I pretty much plan to build a small fleet of these trucks for farm trucks here around the house. And if I can have the same vehicle for every farm truck, then I can steal and rob parts off of them. If I can find a parts truck to keep here on the farm somewhere, that'd be really awesome. Now, making repairs to this kind of truck, it's not something that everybody does. I enjoy tinkering with stuff. I enjoy working on stuff. If you're watching this, you probably enjoy it too. I'm not a millionaire. I'm just a guy that enjoys working on stuff. And I even like watching people work on stuff. Let's talk about the last few things that we're gonna fix on this truck, and we'll lead into some future vlogs. I'll show you what I've got in these other boxes, and then we'll show you the snake oil. Yep, that's right, snake oil, belt conditioner. When I start this truck up, you're gonna understand why it needs belt conditioner. And I'm gonna spray it on there and let you tell me whether it's a bad belt or a bad pulley. I haven't done this yet. This is a brand new package. Never ever opened, never sprayed. I wanted to do it in front of you first. It's got a bad chip, 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 chip. My bet is it's a belt. All the forums that I read up on say that it's a belt. This is not the fix. This is the diagnostic tool. Not the fix. This is snake oil. This, I could just spray water on it, but I thought I would buy some belt conditioner just in case. And we've got a John Deere Gator, so if I get a squeaky belt on it, I can use a belt conditioner. So let's show you the other stuff we got in the boxes and the other repairs we're going to do, and then we'll try the snake oil and see if it works. Box number 1, a poly V-belt. That's a quiet channel technology poly V-belt by Continental for this truck. It has these little sipes in it, and the old belt is not designed like this, so this is supposed to help with misaligned pulleys that have worn a little bit with age and keep it from going cheep, 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 cheep. And you're going to hear it cheep in here in just a second. Next box. This is something cool, something I've never done before. I've already torn into it to see if it was what I thought it was, and it is. Seat cushions for the bottom seats. Not really the cushions, but if you look, this is a backing material that fits behind the new leatherette seat, okay? I've never done this before. I'm gonna take the seats out of this thing and do it myself and see how easy it is. It can't be that hard. If you're riding around in a pickup truck and you got holes in your seat and you could find an easy repair to keep you from falling down that hole and wearing that seat out, right here it is. I'll post links down below. We're not gonna do this today. We're gonna do it in a whole total separate episode. I'll show you exactly how to replace the covers on your seat, the lower seat covers. And we may order an upper seat cover for that one that's torn. Now let's get to the next box. In this next box is a set of eagle eyes. Let me show you the current headlights on this truck. So these old headlights are almost 20 years old, and that's what they look like. They're just all cloudy and nasty, and I can't see out of them. They're full of water, and it's time to get a replacement. And what's in the eagle eyes box, I'll show you. I've already replaced the ones on the other Ram truck. So here's my baby. Here's my unicorn. This is my Cummins diesel. And here are the new headlights, the eagle eyes headlights that I put on it. Look how much nicer those lights are compared to the other lights. These are actually fairly dangerous to drive at night. I can't see but about 15 feet in front of me. When we throw the new ones on, it's like a miracle happens. The new ones come with bulbs, all sealed, ready to go, so we don't have water leaks and we have brand new nice lights. And that'll be in a future vlog. Now, let's start it up and see if we got a bad belt or if we have bad pulley. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood so you get the full effect here. Contact! Do you hear my Tweety bird? Tweet, 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 tweet. Give you a closer look here. Time for snake oil cam. A product I do not recommend. It made it 10 times worse. I'm gonna spray under here some more and see if maybe it just needs to be rinsed off or something. So it got quiet. As I spray it, it's quiet. So it tells me that I don't have a pulley bad, but I do have a squeaky belt. So we're gonna replace the squeaky belt in the next vlog. I appreciate you watching. Come on back and see us here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. And snake oil does not work. Thanks a lot, guys. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Come and be part of this. Come and be part of my farm journey. We just bought a huge farm, and this vlog is all about what's going on, real life, real farming, real trucks, real tractors, real fun. It's a good time. Thanks a lot. Click the like button, and don't forget to share this on social media. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Woo! Thing, man. In the home of the brave, I'm proud of who I am, and I'm proud of what I made on the Stoney Ridge. Man, I love that sound, baby. Woo!